All right, so it's going to be one of the more chill streams. Welcome. If this is your first stream, welcome back. If you guys are returning, good to see all of you guys here this morning. I got a ton of things to get done today, so this is going to be a very, very quick stream. This might be less than 10, maybe 15 minutes. Just want to share my thoughts on what I see happening. Um, the March surprise that we were waiting for, where I was expecting a bit of a correction just from the AI hype and the semiconductor hype from NVIDIA. A lot of those things needed to let some steam out because they were getting a little bit too aggressive. The market was way too optimistic, and I think this is a very healthy pullback that is long overdue. So let's take a look at the range that we find ourselves in. We got resistance right here, and then we have our premium at the very top. We have our discount all the way down here, and then we have our support. Market blew right through the resistance, created a new high, and then now is coming back inside that previous range. So I'm expecting about a 90% correction of this previous impulse. Just like that. And our fib zone is going to land right at that previous support. Okay. So there's this option where if the market blows through and then just closes back above and it can't seem to break under the 18,000 price level, then 18,000 is going to be the re-entry price for buys. If the market blows straight through and it continues to head down, then I'm looking at 17,870. 17,870. Now, I do have to give a quick reminder, shout out to group 1, 2, and 3. There's a lot of folks that could not find their way into the Zoom call yesterday for the NAS100 class. When you registered for the NASDAQ class, you should have received a confirmation email. In this confirmation email, you will have a link that you can follow to get to the class. All right, so a lot of people were having trouble finding their way in. Check your email. If it's not in your main email, check the spam. Maybe it ended up there. But yeah, that's where everything should be. If you haven't registered for the NASDAQ class, your loss. Excited to be working with this new group, changing lives and helping folks understanding strategy to make trading easy so that you can focus on the really important things in your life and make trading that background support that it's supposed to be. Sun's out, new quarter. There was an attack on Israel at their Syrian embassy. Is that a factor? Let me see. We also have JOLTS jobs openings at 10 a.m. But let's take a look at this Israel news. Um, 4 days ago, Israel hit Syria in heaviest raid on Iran proxies. Is that the one we're talking about? This is 4 days ago. Is there something more recent? Let's go to news. Gates said, I'm looking forward to these next 3 days. Me and you both. Me and you both. Iran vows to punish Israel over deadly Syria embassy attack. Iran says airstrike on its consulate in Syria killed several people, including a top military commander. Oof. Yeah, it's getting serious. That's the last thing you want to see. 25 minutes ago. You said Bloomberg posted it. CNN had the same exact copy and paste headline. Iran vows revenge that accuses Israel of deadly airstrike on Syria consulate and deepening Middle East crisis. Look, if everybody got the same headlines, it's a psyop. That's just the way that my brain works. Not to say that it didn't happen. Obviously, this is a very tragic event. But the Iranian ambassador in Damascus blames Israeli missile strike. God, it's almost impossible to get real news out of here. We're going to have to go to the local news stations to figure out what's happening. So I'm going to let this go for now. But no, this shouldn't have an effect unless Israel claims um, responsibility for the attack. Okay. Yeah, ladies, gents, I'm really not feeling up to it. Those are the two levels to watch, 18,000 and then 17,850. This is really not that hard to keep in mind. Gold was very dirty. Whoever took the gold trade yesterday, this thing ran to stop loss and then ended up recovering and coming up to hit TP eventually. So if you guys were on the stream yesterday and you saw this gold trade, obviously the trade hits. I didn't take it because I don't trade gold. This was more of a trade idea that I gave out. But trade hit stop loss and then ended up running to TP. So that's what we got here. Seems like indices are all dropping. Yeah, to be honest, y'all, I'm just gonna stay away from markets today. I'm really freaking tired. I don't see a lot of moves. So 18,000, 17,850. Any questions, comments, concerns? Mike says false flag. Well, we don't know until news comes out. Yeah. All right, y'all. Bryce or whoever else, if you guys want to take over for the CA members, you guys want to run a stream, help yourself. I'm gonna hop off here. I really got to focus, and this is the most productive time of the day for me, which is the mornings. So I'm gonna try to be as effective as possible here. If you're in New York on Friday or Saturday and you guys want to do a meetup, please send us an email at info@chartaddictsfx.com. If we have enough interest, we'll put together an event. If there's not enough interest, then we'll see everybody on the Europe tour later in April. Chartaddictsfx.com to find us or get more information. And of course, if you guys have not already grabbed your tickets, the FX Summit 2024 conference, the most anticipated conference in the world for traders, investors, entrepreneurs, and crypto, make sure to grab your tickets at fxsummit2024.com, and we'll see you in Dubai. All right. Yeah. See you guys later. Peace.